I was about 4 years old when I started playing baseball, but to be quite honest with you, I think baseball was a part of my life since birth. My mom had me out there playing wiffle ball in the front and backyards all the time. I had an elbow injury when we were down in Alabama for a spring trip for baseball. Immediately we thought Ohio State, and then I talked with the physical therapist here, and it was pretty clear early that Ohio State was the place I was going to choose to do my rehab. I found out about the upper extremity program from Mitch as the rehab process went along. He seemed like he was a very knowledgeable individual when I met him, and so I had complete trust that he was going to be able to do the job correctly and do it really well.
When Jack first came to see me, he was coming right off of a major reconstructive surgery for his elbow. Through the long-term rehab, almost 12 months of rehab with Jack, we were able to work together, communicate efficiently, and really work through a lot of hurdles that came along physically and mentally to actually get him back to being a better pitcher than he was before his injury.
When I came in for my first rehab, we laid out a plan. And I said that I wanted to be back in 11 months. So we made the goal of getting me back for my senior season. It was without a doubt the most important stage of my baseball career, and they stepped up to the challenge and did a really good job.
Jack set a very aggressive goal of coming back for his senior season. He worked exceptionally hard through the rehab process to make that happen. He was motivated every day he came into clinic and did everything that he needed to do outside of clinic to further enhance his rehab. There were challenges along the way that we overcame together, but in the end, he was able to achieve his goal because he was the one that really put in the hard work.
So one of the biggest focuses throughout rehab was when I came back, we needed to make sure that my mechanics were sound, and we needed to make sure that I wasn't going to re-injure my elbow. So Mitch and I talked pretty much daily about different mechanical tweaks that we could make that would make my motion not only safer but more effective. We talked about me not dropping my arm so low on my handbrake, and that not only puts less stress on my elbow, but actually makes me throw a little harder. So that was obviously a win-win. He understood that I can't just do what's the safest option. He understood that I needed to be effective as well. I could trust that he wasn't just going to say, okay, now you need to throw 72 miles an hour so you don't get hurt. I was able to still continue to build velocity and be an effective pitcher while still staying safe.
I think Jack has a great prognosis. I think he's going to have an awesome college career.
I wouldn't be in the position I am today without any of those organizations, and honestly Ohio State as well.